Alright, so unfortunately guys, we have bad news. Google gave us the wrong directions.
We missed the turn to the place, that REM place, because it was off.
It was supposed to be such a nice place.
I know, but it was off the Camino, and we didn't know that. We thought we'd walk through a town, and finally when we were like, why aren't we there yet? Daddy called them, and they were at mile like 20 or something, like kilometer 20.
What?
I know. So I think turning back is going to be too long. That's a bummer because that family seemed really fun to hang out with, but maybe we'll catch them tomorrow.
Can we go to Santiago tonight?
Tonight? I think, how much further is that?
16K.
Oh my gosh.
It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along. Where you been? Where did you go? I wonder if you found what you're looking for. Wonder if you found what you're looking for.
Day 39. We are doing fine. Oh my gosh, that rhymes. Okay, that's.
I feel pretty good today.
It's cloudy. I love, okay, so cloudy mornings are like the best mornings ever because you feel like you can like walk all day. And it is now, it's late. It's 8:45 in the morning. We're normally further along than we are right now.
We were going to get up earlier, but we slept an extra half an hour.
Extra half an hour, and we will be forever punished for that extra half an hour.
We will regret it for the rest of the day.
Oh my gosh, the Camino is ruined because we slept in. Honestly, I feel so much better now because we slept an extra half hour.
We needed that 30 minutes.
It is, okay, so 39 days, 39 mornings, 39 getting up and walking every day. It's a tough routine. I mean, people say, oh my gosh, you guys have the life. You know what? Yes, I get it. Okay, this is nice, this is fun, and we're getting up and we're walking every day. And we are lucky. But getting up every morning to sort of beat the heat and getting up at 5 in the morning to try and get out there, your legs get tired. I mean, we've taken a couple rest days.
I really thought at this point that I feel great today, but I really felt that at this point we would be, okay, no problem. And I feel often at the end of the day, we are more tired now than we were the first 2 weeks, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. I know that, I'm not going to say I'm ready for this to be over, but I'm ready to sleep in.
Till like 6:15.
Sounds like a miracle to me.
And we'll do that for a couple days at the end, and then we'll be back to Will and Jessica getting up, getting our stuff done. But you're pushing me into the gutter over here.
I know. My pack is leaning to the right.
Will's gonna push me off a cliff, guys. Oh, okay. So, we don't know how far we're going today.
No.
We're just kind of, I think.
But we're starting off in Ribadiso, and with under 40K left to go, the world is our oyster, so we don't know where we're going to start.
We've talked about doing kind of 20 and 20, but then we've also talked about maybe doing 25 and then doing a shorter day tomorrow. So I guess we'll just have to see how the day goes. So far it has a lot of promise. It's not too warm. So I think the warmer it gets, the more our energy is depleted. So at this point, it's really perfect hiking weather.
It's really pretty right here too. I'm glad it hasn't turned into this industrial madness that people have warned us about.
I know, and I think it's been really great. I mean, there's just a nice combination of everything, so no complaints.
Yep, here we go.
Dos colacaos.
Dos colacaos.
Y otro tostada.
Y dos de tostadas también.
Largo, what do you want?
Napoleana chocolate.
De chocolate, muy bien.
Por favor. I can't wait to get rid of your backpack, Will. One less thing in the RV.
I can't wait to get rid of it.
What?
I can't wait to get rid of it as well.
You just can't wait to get it off your back. But I'm ready for more space in the RV.
We've got a whole host of problems in the RV to take care of. Let's not think about that just yet.
Every morning after I have breakfast, I have to loosen this. What are the whole host of problems? What don't I know about?
Like stuff not fitting. Now we can get rid of stuff that we've been holding on for the Camino.
Yeah, no, you're right. There's a lot that gets to go, which I think is really going to be. And Avalon has decided that we need to do a thorough clean out of the RV. She says we need to go through the whole thing for the next year in it and downsize some more.
You ready to go back in the RV, Avalon?
Yes. Next out.
Look at this, what we got found here. Someone has decided that today was the last day of their way.
They got rid of their backpack.
There's no need to continue. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's like broken at the seams.
That's gonna be the kitchen sink when you're done.
I hate to think about carrying all your stuff like holding it.
Like this.
That would be like,
You know, if that was your bag, we could put half your stuff in Avalon's bag.
That's not funny.
I guess she heard us.
she's right in front of us.
She's got really good hearing.
No, she's not. She's right in front of us.
Here. No. Look at me. No. No.
Share the road with the bikes.
I can't tell you how many times I've almost got hit by a bike. Probably because I don't walk in a straight line. I'm like, oh. Luckily they have bells. They go ding, ding, ding. I'm like, biker! And we all just to the sides. What do you think?
I like them.
I think it's a cool gift.
I think we need a hiking pole for the flat portion and the last 40K.
No, it would be a gift. Look at this one. This one looks like look at that. It looks like a reindeer
really
or something.
cool.
Do you have a favorite? I'm gonna catch up with those people, by the way. Just spit on them.
I like the ones over there with like the shell on it. Like they all have.
Oh,
How sturdy is it?
it's pretty. I just gotta carry it the whole way, but I think my dad would really like it.
I think Largo would love to carry that the entire way. We're getting into the gift phase of the Camino at this point.
Get phase looking.
Everyone's getting a souvenir.
We're gonna get 6 of these.
Okay, lo vamos a comprar.
Yeah. Did I make a good choice? Yes, Largo.
Can I get one?
Largo.
Deciding between this or this.
Which one's your size?
This.
That one's your size? You look like you're about to spear like a wild boar with that thing. This is a peaceful journey. We're not here to kill anyone.
I know that.
Well, does he sign it someplace and put his initial or something?
¿Lo puede firmar? No.
No?
¿Y
Yes.
desde cuándo está haciendo los palos, los bastones?
3 años.
3 años.
He's been here for 3 years?
Yeah.
Can I get a picture of with him and with us?
Ella puede sacar una foto?
Yay! You want to do it with your camera?
Sure.
This is going in my bag.
Now you have one more thing to carry on the Camino.
I hope my dad likes his birthday present because I'm going to carry it. At least I'm not carrying it 500 miles. I'm carrying it. Echo! 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 Echo!
Welcome to another episode of CNN Camino News Network. We're broadcasting right now with Jessica Swirl and her aches and pains. But first, let's do it for Largo. I have no aches and pains.
I have no aches and pains.
I'm fine.
Day 39! Woo! Will, any aches and pains?
Nothing.
This is the first day we've had no aches and pains. I turn around and go back maybe the whole way?
No.
We could add a little drama if you like. Oh, my shins.
Oh, my toes! Oh, my back!
Anyway, how did you all sleep? I slept great.
I slept really well as also.
I slept well, but falling asleep was hard because the mattress wasn't very comfortable and the pillow was hard.
We had an interesting experience last night. Oh, I just took a bite of your microphone. There were only, 6 of us in the room? No, 7 of us in the room we were in. And one of the ladies actually came up and said, what time are you guys getting up? Because I don't want to get up earlier than you and make a lot of noise. And I thought, you can't do that in a room with 40 people, but I thought that was really kind. And we all worked together and got up around the same time. Some people got up a little earlier, Buen Camino. Some people got up a little later. And I thought that is the spirit of the way. We're all doing our own way, but we're working together in the morning.
Thank you for that information, Jessica Swirl.
How did you sleep, Will?
I slept fine. I actually slept more than 6 hours. I'm pretty psyched about that.
Thank you for that information, Will Swirl. Now we have an important message to say.
Yes.
We got polls.
Woo! This is a gift from my dad for his birthday. Don't tell him. Mom, don't let him watch this.
I don't know where she came from. Kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about, and I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like
We have been able to try a lot of different things on this Camino. Now we're in Galicia. Galicia is like a whole different land of food when it comes to the Camino. There is just, things are done a little bit differently. It's less mainstream. They like to do things their own way in Galicia. I think it was the same thing in Basque country, but we didn't really get too crazy with the food because we were just so happy to be on the Camino. But now we're getting a little adventurous, a little bold, and now we've got this. We've got pig ears. This is, I don't know what it's gonna taste like, but everyone's sort of excited, kind of, to try this thing. I brought you something.
Someone wanted because I just told him how bad it was. So
No, it's good.
no, it's not.
It's
Don't
good.
Nice
Do you guys want to at least try it?
I'm a vegetarian, thankfully. I have the perfect
So
smell.
it's
Do you want to try it? If you guys are welcome to
Wanna try
try
some?
it if you want.
it's a Galician classic.
I feel like I see.
We're trying this for the
I feel
first
like
time.
I see ear hair on it.
This is
Oh, of course, they're quite fatty.
Another message.
good.
Quite
I
fatty.
think that's well. When are you ever going to get the
Now I wish I had a napkin.
Do you want to try some pig ears?
Thank you.
They're a delicacy from this area.
You're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome to try them.
You sure about
Oh,
that?
Matilda. Oh, give it a go. No.
They're not going to kill you right away.
I'm walking down the street just like I own it. I'm rolling to the beat just like I wrote it. Watching the sun go down is disappearing. Cause in this part of town it's pretty clear that I can feel the city breathe. The boulevard is hot like me. Thank God it's only Friday night.
We're almost done with our day. This is so nice. Look at this. We have these days that we're walking into now. Okay, so we were deathly afraid that we were going to be like crowded with people, and that happens in the morning.
It's really crowded in the morning, but after 2,
After 2, everyone settles in for the day and starts with their sangrias and wine.
it's just Will and I out here right
and
now.
it's just us, well, the kids too. But we haven't seen that many kids during the entire Camino. You see
We
them
haven't.
in handfuls here and there, and we've, quite frankly, I think like we've shown almost every kid that we've ran into
Yeah,
on the
we've seen a
vlog.
couple little ones, but we haven't consistently kind of seen one family throughout the whole thing. I think primarily because kids are still in school in June.
But at this point, we're
And-
in July, and they're coming
Yeah.
out, and they're joining the Camino in, I would say, in droves almost. I mean, there's a lot of Spanish families, and that makes sense because they're
Yeah.
local. But there's also a lot of European families from, Ireland and the UK, and some Germans as well. And
Points Asia.
right.
So it's really neat because the kids are like, oh, this is fun. Well, let's stay where they're staying tonight so we can hang out. And that is the plan, is to hang out with some families tonight.
So the kids are really excited.
They are very excited. I think they love talking to anyone. They're particularly fond of like 20-something boys. They just really relate to them well. But I think it's fun for them to, hang out with kids from all over the world. So
So tonight there may be a play date, I think.
probably for the adults too.
But I think so too. So unfortunately, guys, we have bad news. Google gave us the wrong directions. Or
We missed the turn to the place, that REM place, because it was off.
It's supposed to be such a nice place.
I know, but it was off the Camino, and we didn't know that. We thought we'd walk through a town, and finally, when we were like, "Why aren't we there yet?" Daddy called them, and they were at mile like 20 or something, like kilometer 20.
What?
I know. So I think turning back's going to be too long. That's a bummer because that family seemed really fun to hang out with. But maybe we'll catch them tomorrow.
Should we go to Santiago tonight?
Tonight? I think, how much further is that?
16K.
Oh my God. We could do a night hike again. What's your name anyway?
Stella.
Stella, I'm Jessica. This is Will, Largo, and Avalon. Hi, Will.
Hello.
And we've been on the Camino this is day 39 for us.
Oh my God,
So-
as a family.
Yeah, so we started in Saint Jean, so we're getting a little kind of crazy.
How are the kids doing?
How are you guys doing?
Are we going to Santiago today, or what are we doing?
I don't know. I gotta get some food and then we're gonna consider it.
Well,
We've done
you
some
realize if
crazy
we
things.
stop for food, we may have to call it a night.
I don't know. I do need food. I can't get all the way there without food.
Day 39.
What day are you on?
23 or
23?
Yeah.
So wait, so you did the North Day route and you started in France.
Yeah, I studied in France and I.
And
Yeah.
are you doing it alone?
Yeah, alone.
Oh, I got so many questions for you.
Yeah,
Because you've
alone.
asked a bunch of people this. So
The Camino Norte, everyone should do it or not, you know.
okay, so how do you feel about a woman doing it alone? Did you feel safe?
Totally safe, and not a lot of people.
Not a lot of people.
So it often happens that you're walking all day long and you don't see anyone, or you see one or two people.
That's so nice and peaceful.
Basically, what happens is when you do meet somebody, you're so happy that you met them. So you become best friends with everyone all the time because it's like you're just happy there's another human being. And,
So how far do you go? Like, do you really have to plan your accommodations?
No, you
Are you
don't.
sleeping in a tent or are you sleeping in?
No, albergues, yeah. And I walked 45 to 50 kilometers on a daily basis. So
Really?
yeah, I arrive very late every day.
You walk that much?
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's my hero. Okay,
But-
so do you
so it's
recommend
fantastic.
it? The North Route?
It's breathtakingly beautiful.
But it's a lot of this.
You get
up and down.
mountains and you have the coast, so you have the ocean. So I was swimming, like I have a bikini and a poncho, and then you use both on a daily basis.
All right, next year, that's what we're doing. Hey kids!
Yeah. So it's imagine a day of walking, and at the end you're swimming in the sea.
Oh, see, that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
I'm
So
hooked. I'm
we get very spoiled there.
Very cool.
What's up here?
So look at this.
Oh, wow. It's like cafeteria food.
It is. This is pretty interesting
I like
because we haven't had anything like this before.
So this dinner break may turn into an extended endurance meal.
This is really oh wow. There's a lot of yummy stuff here. I think I'm gonna get a Twix.
There you go. Forget the pears. Okay, Jessica, Largo, Avalon, and this is mine. So, you guys really do want to go to Santiago tonight? You realize that it's a 4-hour walk.
So?
You realize we're going to get there around 9:30 at night. Longest day ever. It's going to be 40K.
Well, isn't that nice? It's the last day.
Okay? Okay?
We'll be fine, Dad. I'd be more worried about you.
I love you guys?
I love you too.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. What?
They think the kids have agreed.
I wasn't talking about you.
No, they think they've agreed. Santiago.
Really? Are we in? You guys are in? Of course. Who didn't eat their veggies?
You're a bad influence.
All I had was veggies. I had vegan food.
She ate healthy. She's had a music.
Whose beer is that?
We got a Twix, a beer, a Nestea. Oh my God! I hope we don't corrupt her. Well, you know, it's
So
funny
here's what's
because
happening
this
right now.
world-
We are walking now. We're going
We just
uphill.
go into tomorrow.
We are
16
16 kilometers away,
Go to the
and we don't
cathedral.
know
No, let's just keep
where they're
going.
really gonna go. I mean, everyone's all
Why don't we just spend the night
pumped
there?
up. Everyone's psyched. Everyone is like,
Hey, maybe we won't.
oh, Santiago, let's go. It'll be there tomorrow.
Even gonna,
It'll be there tonight.
the first time when
We don't know if we're gonna get there tonight. But we're gonna do whatever we do, and this is defying all logic at this point. Our longest walk ever, and our latest arrival ever. I just a little bit grateful at this point that no one has any hurting feet so far. But we're basically gonna almost do like a whole day just starting now. Whew.
They get ahead of us.
This is different.
The night before they leave.
out for a walk. And there's a
We're in the final 10K stretch to Santiago, and it is.
It's almost done. It's almost done.
This is excitement that we get into walking to Santiago.
I'm not gonna be on the Camino on my birthday.
All right, so half of us are excited because it's a mission accomplished, or hopefully it is. We still have to walk the last 10K, but the other half over there is, well, she's got other motivations at this point. It is getting not that late, I guess, because it stays light in Spain until like 10 p.m. It's 6:43 p.m. and we've got, I don't know, 10K. So we're gonna do the countdown now. 10K.
10K left? Is that it?
10K.
Yeah.
Woo! 9K. 9K. All right, so we are now at the 9K mark. We just stopped here for an ice cream and a caffeinated beverage and I don't know what, a shot of reality. We have, what, 2 hours? 2 hours left. And
We've done 45K.
well, we're gonna do 45K today.
My feet have hurt worse
42K.
on shorter days.
But seriously, if I feel fine.
I feel great.
All right, we
I
are.
could go another 45K.
But basically, we're gonna try this. We're gonna do this, right?
We're gonna try this. We're doing this.
All right. No, regardless.
Do or do not. There is no try.
8K.
What, 8K?
Yeah.
Okay, 8K, woo! Okay, changing of the guard.
7K and it's starting to rain. Oh no.
I mean, oops. Okay, that's...
I don't think it's gonna last.
Are you kidding me? Give me a 6K. 6K. Give me a... Are we almost there? Yeah. Okay.
Do we want to be here? Maybe.
Maybe.
Can we go further?
Yes.
The delirium has clearly reached epic levels at this point. We are, because of the cloud cover, it's starting to get a little dark, but we still, I think we're gonna be fine. It is approximately, I don't even know what time it is, hold on. It is approximately 8:09 and yeah, hour and, I don't know, 20 minutes more to go.
5K. Can we have another ice cream?
Maybe it's 0. Maybe. It's raining, I know.
Your camera's
Do you want to put your poncho on?
It is 4K and we have officially crossed over 51,000 steps for the day and it's coming down pretty hard.
Woo! This is exciting.
So we're dropping you off at You're Big. We're gonna tuck you in as well. Avalon's gonna read you a story.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Otherwise, I keep on walking.
Me too.
This was such a fun way.
Let me just say, I thought I was crazy when I've met you guys, and now I feel so normal.
You know, we just meet her out of the blue, start talking to her.
I'm like, the first thing you said to her is, "Are you going to Santiago?"
And she's like,
"Yeah."
I am. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's as crazy as us. And come to find out, she is a hoot. She actually got to Santiago yesterday and didn't want to hang out here all day. So she hiked back 25 kilometers and then hiked back to Santiago 25 kilometers. I mean, that's cool.
Amazing. All right, so we still have a little more than 3 kilometers to go.
Last 3 kilometers.
The last 3 kilometers and I'm starting to get a blister.
Yeah. I'm so happy. This was such a fun adventure. It was just really cool, right?
Rain keeps on falling, but I can't feel it crawling down my skin. Numb to the world outside, I let the water fill me from within.
All right, we're at 2K and the rain let up and I'm starting to chafe. There's,
Today, I gotta tell you guys.
oh my gosh.
I almost dumped my poncho today. I was like, I don't need this anymore. I'm so done with it. It's taking up space in my bag. And Will, being the smart man he is, says, I don't think you should dump your poncho yet. I'm so glad I didn't because I would have been soaked.
It's crazy. What we thought was going to be a short vlog is turning into like a play-by-play by the hour, so.
It is, I know, because we started the day off today. We're like, oh, this doesn't sound very interesting today. And it's getting kind of wild.
I know.
Break me or let me win. Don't care, just let me in. Oh, this just tears me up. Won't you just fill my cup? I'm at my awesome low.
One more K. One. And then we gotta go to the hotel.
Cold as the only color, cold as the ground beneath my feet. Bold was this drafted soldier before we slept out on the street.
They're letting off firecrackers for us because we made it. Yay! Or fireworks, I guess.
And we're here.
We're still going.
Lit up the sky tonight. Let's set the world alight. Fill up this desperate show.
Just like that.
Just like that, only 40-ish days.
Only 40-ish, almost 40 days.
Oh my god. We got it!
Oh my goodness.
Congratulations!
Thank you. Thank you guys. Hey, you look clean. Ça va?
Ça va et toi?
Vous allez bien? Hey, hey. Great to see you guys.
Good to see you guys.
Oh my god.
Look at that skyline.
Avalon, we're at the hotel. Santiago!
We're here.
My goodness. Okay, now today is like day 40 because we actually slept when we got inside. We hung out, we showered, we got clean.
Dinner, we saw friends.
It was really just
And then
an amazing homecoming. Okay.
And you're looking at us saying, wow, they look really clean. Yes, it is the day after we arrived. We did not close it out last night.
There's no capacity left in our bodies to go ahead and sort of manage more.
And we were
of the story.
celebrating and we were tired and whatnot. So we're here today and we want to make sure we told the story complete. So
here's the basilica. It's still standing.
you can hear the
It's there.
bagpipes, you can probably hear the bells will go off, there's a dog barking, there's a lot of awesome energy here.
Okay, so the question becomes this. Yesterday, how on earth did we start at 42K away and end up here when we've never done more than 33 in our entire existence? It was Camino Magic. It was exactly Camino Magic. Okay, so the day didn't start off exactly perfectly for us. We had a little bit of a run-in that we had with an individual. We're not going to sort of state facts, but let's just say that someone came up to us a couple days before, and then they said that we weren't exactly doing the right way because, well, we just had a difference of opinion.
So 2 days in a row, she verbally confronted us and said we weren't doing it the right way. And when we explained to her that there's many ways to do the right way, she actually gave us the middle finger.
It was actually quite funny.
And those of you who are reading this and I was watching this and going, what is that? Because it's flipping the bird. It's just very vile use of a finger to someone else, and it was unbelievably rude and inappropriate. And it kind of hung with us throughout part of the day. We tried to get past it, but it was just really ugly. We had some good teaching moments with the kids and talking about living life and being happy and, finding your happiness so that you're not judging other people's way of living. So we were talking, I guess, I don't know what we were doing.
And just like finding a way to make everything happen, we
missed our way. we were talking as a family saying to the kids, do you just want to continue the whole way? And the kids were like, yeah, let's go the whole way. And Will and I are like, should we do this? We don't know. And we hadn't seen anyone for 3 or 4 hours?
It was a little while.
And I turned around, just like looked over my shoulder because I thought I heard something, and there's a girl behind us. And I said, "Are you going to Santiago?" And she's like, "Yeah, of course I'm going to Santiago." And then...
And just like that, the story evolved into this mammoth 5 p.m. decision to go and just hike another 16 kilometers.
And she was a very fast hiker, but we all stuck together. We shared stories, and let me tell you, what a beautiful individual. She's from Hungary. She's lived and traveled all over the world. She had a car accident in September, and she almost died, and it completely changed her outlook on life. So she was kicking dirt as she was walking, saying, "You know what? I'm so happy to have my legs, and I'm so happy to walk." And sometimes we take these things.
It's not every day where someone crosses you at a crossing point in which you're deciding what to do with the rest of your day and what will dictate how you potentially spend the rest of your life, because who knows what could have happened.
Yeah.
And then we just sort of we bound ourselves to this energy and we just walked.
It's amazing.
And we walked.
We probably met what I would consider the only and probably the meanest, well, you didn't meet anyone, mean person, an unhappy person on the Camino in the morning. And we met what I think is the happiest and most living, present, grateful, truly grateful person at the end of the Camino. And I think there was no better way to walk into Santiago, I don't think. I mean, to be grateful for simple things that we all take for granted. Like our legs. And toilets that flush and make the poop go away. Because we're quite grateful when we see those after living in the RV. I don't know, she left us about, 45 minutes before we came all the way into Santiago, and we hiked into Santiago with our kids, just the 4 of us, and I think that's the way it was supposed to be. Man, it was amazing. It really was. You're speechless.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how to top this. I mean, this is our Santiago story. This is our Camino de Santiago. Okay, so the question now becomes,
are you still here? Have we talked too long?
What are we doing next?
We have a surprise.
Well, we're not done yet. We're actually going to walk to Finisterre.
We're going to walk.
I don't know how you pronounce that anyway.
Finisterre, I don't either.
But it doesn't matter.
We're going to
walk the 90 kilometers. It's going to take us to get there. We don't know whether to do it in 3 days or 4 days, or knowing the kids, we're going to do it in 2 days. And and we're going to go to the end of the earth, the end of the Roman perceived earth at the time.
Yes.
So this journey, this Camino is not over yet. We still have a few left.
And I think I kind of consider this our cool down period. There's going to be less people. There's not going to be, we don't have a guidebook, and we're going to land there on Friday night and celebrate Avalon's birthday on Saturday. So I'm really excited to see what this kind of cool down, after kind of the big build is like and what happens.
So that all being said,
thank you guys.
Buen camino.
For joining us. Really,
we still
truly
have a
thank
few
you.
more days of saying that.
Yeah. Adios.
Adios.
Just like that.
I never thought we'd see you again. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. This is so cool.
I know. I didn't think you were still here. I thought you had to leave before, but you just had to get to Finisterre by a certain time, right? To get back this way,
Yes,
correct?
so now I've got a flight in like 10 hours or something.
Oh my gosh.
And
this is so exciting.